Hey, welcome back everyone. How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So, I know this is the unusual time for me to be live streaming, but as you all know, this is not my main gig. I do other jobs. This is not my main job, but whenever I get a chance, I try to bring you guys something fresh and new to test. So, a lot of questions been asked about, hey, have you tested GeForce Now properly? I said, well, GeForce Now was released just a couple of days ago. So I'm testing it every day, little by little. And what I do want to test currently, right now, it's Assassin's Creed Odyssey, a couple of more Ubisoft games. I want to test to see how well do Ubisoft games run on the GeForce Now. Now, one of the cool things about the GeForce Now, it is kind of like a shadow PC. You are basically leasing their RTX 2080. I suppose it's RTX 2080 for $5 a month, and their CPU. So basically, you are renting the Nvidia data center GPUs to be used as a cloud data center so you can live stream the games that you already own through their computer. In other words, you don't have to spend money buying a computer. Now, of course, nothing can change, building a computer, having your own computer and being able to play games at whatever resolution you want to play, whatever aspect ratio you want to play, 120 hertz, 240 hertz. Everything has its benefits and everything has its ups and downs. So in this case, this is really like for those of you who just can't, spend that kind of cash to be buying a PC. This is like a good option for you, a very cheap option, so you can see what it's like to play 1080p 60 games with ultra settings, stuff like that. All right, anyway, so let's go ahead and let's start playing Assassin's Creed. This is Assassin's Creed Odyssey from GeForce Now. Okay. You do have to log into your account. So far, GeForce Now supports a Ubisoft, Epic Games, Steam, and Battle.net, which is the Blizzard, where you got your Modern Warfare game. You cannot play a Black Ops game. You can only play, for now, Modern Warfare. That's as far as I know. Enable the story creator mode. Some stories may not be appropriate. Okay, yes. I'm gonna start a new game. Hey, how you doing, Elite? I heard a Gentleman. It's really good. Oh, you mean the movie, Gentleman? First thing first. Let's see. We'll turn the VSync on. Refresh rate is going to be 60. Field of view 100. What about the graphics? Yes. Let's see the graphics. Texture detail. We'll move it to high. Screen specs resolution. Turn it to high. Volumetric clouds. Turn it to ultra high. Texture detail. Turn it to high. Ambient inclusion. Very high. Hold on. I think I'm going over the limit. Hold on. Depth of field low. Medium. You know what? Let's just leave ambient occlusion to medium. Okay, and shadows, we'll keep shadows at high. Anti-aliasing, keep it at let's keep it at high too. Or should I keep it at medium? I don't know. Medium, high. Let's just leave everything at high. Let's just graphic quality at high for now. Let's just leave it at high. What's up, JZ Beers? How you doing, Jay? So I left it at high. I want to first see how well does it run at high. And then I'm going to check and see how well does it run at the Ultra. Now, in case you guys are wondering what happened to my camera. Well, my camera is just not working for some reason. Maybe it's time for me to get a new camera. So that's why you're not seeing me on the screen. I just couldn't get it to work. It's currently loading right now. It's resetting right now. Here we go. I just want to see how it looks with the high settings. And then I want to see how it runs with the ultra presets. But first, let me see the high presets, and then I'll check the ultra presets. So how you guys doing? Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday night. For some of you, it's probably Friday morning. Alright, so all the settings are set to high. Let's see how well it runs with the high settings, and then maybe I can try out later on. I could try out to see how well does it run with the ultra settings. Alright, the game is loading up.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vnakis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son.
Hey Ferdy, how you doing, man? What's up, Mike?
Let us meet our fate, shall we?
Oh, that's funny you mentioned that, because I watched that last night. That was in Jacksonville, Florida. It's amazing, man, with the kind of scheme they were doing, and the McDonald's executives didn't even know.
Has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood.
This looks pretty good, man, with the high settings right now.
Has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
I mean, it looks good though for high settings. But let's test it right now. Let's see. Let's see how well it moves. Is there any input lag? I'm sure there's going to be some input lag. I'm pretty sure. High settings right here. All right, not bad. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Oh yeah. Well, this definitely looks better, I'm pretty sure, than Stadia version. But I'm going to crank it up to the ultra settings. We're going to crank this up to the ultra to see what we can squeeze. Sorry about the camera, guys. It's just that my camera, I can't get it to work today. Oh, this is good, man. Looks great, man. And it runs great too. Well, let's crank it up to let's crank that up to ultra, to very high. I know that I'm squeezing a lot of juice out of this poor Nvidia GPU, but I don't care. Let's see how it looks with the very high. Oh, you have to restart the game to apply the changes. Well, let's see. Let's apply it. Very high. Let's see. Oh, I want to see how it looks with very high. I want to see what I can squeeze out of this. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? And remember, this is really more of me doing a tests. It's not so much about me doing a gameplay. I'm not doing like an official Assassin's Creed Odyssey gameplay. I just want you guys to understand. I'm just testing UBISOFT Games to see how they run, how the Crew 2 runs, and Rainbow Six The Siege, stuff like that, you know. Now I cranked it up to very high. See what kind of detail can we get. But let me tell you, I think at high, the high settings, I think that's where you should leave it. It looks pretty darn good with high settings. But very high, I think I might be pushing it a little bit, you know, because I'm not sure what type of GPU, you know, the Nvidia never told us exactly what type of GPU. Is it 2080? Is it 2080 Ti? I mean, we don't know. Unless you guys know, I don't know. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing again, and let's see how it looks. I mean, this is like a PC, you know, you're getting a high-end PC. The only difference is they're not allowing you to change the resolution to 1440p or 4K. Once they allow you to change your resolution to 1440p and 4K, I think that's something that GeForce now is going to become something that pretty good, right? But we'll see. Let's continue. I'm just guessing they'll probably do that in the future. I don't know. I'm sure they will. I'm positive they will. Wow. This is at very high right now. Pretty darn good, man. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. This is good, man. I mean, I don't notice any input lag. I don't notice like that much of a latency here. Seems to be running pretty smooth, man. Oh yeah, 60 FPS, man. Looks pretty darn good. And the quality, man, it's just... This is crazy, man, that we have this technology available, that we don't have to spend ridiculous amount of money on GPU and CPU. You can now just play the games with a very high settings on your like shitty old laptop or something. So when I tell you guys that this is going to be the future 11 years from now, you know that this is going to be the future, man. Or maybe earlier than 2031. I'm confident that PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, guys, I'm 100%, 110% confident will be the last of the consoles, last of the hardware consoles. Mark my words, guys. This will be the last dinosaurs. That PlayStation number 5 is the last number. You're not going to see any more consoles. I mean, you're still going to have PlayStation as a service, as a brand. You're still going to have your PlayStation exclusives, but it's going to be on the cloud. I guarantee you guys. If I can do this right now, if we can do this right now, I mean, what makes you think that Sony's not going to jump on it, that Microsoft's not going to jump on it, Nintendo's not going to jump on it? Think about it, guys. I need to regenerate. Those two big guys right here. That's who I need to go after. These two right here. Oh, you can even... Oh, look at this, dude. Hold on. Looks good, man. Oh, they use Tesla P40 RTX 10T8. Oh, I see. But is that better than 2080, or do you know what the specs are on that GPU? Like how many teraflops and, you know, kind of speed that it's running, because I never heard of that that GPU. Nice. That was great, man. I want to get this guy. Come here. Nice. Nicely done. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Who's next? What's up, CD? What's up, Cameron D? How are you, man? Looks like that it runs pretty smooth even at the very high settings, dude. Very impressive with the very high settings. 60 FPS, man. Holy shit.
Beauty Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Die, dog!
Yeah, you have to set the settings yourself. They usually leave it at medium, and then you have to, that's like medium default. They leave it at the medium default, and then you can choose between medium, high, very high, and an ultra.
Xerxes sends his sheep. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will cry, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you! Come!
Oh, let's look at this. Hold on. I want to see the detail here a little bit. Ah, looks pretty good, man.
Enough!
Hold on.
Time to die! My son is more of a warrior than you! What's on top with you, king? All of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes!
Got him. That's it. Look how cool that is, dude. Oh, I'm sure they're gonna charge more. How many teraflops? 11.76 teraflops. Holy shit, man. That's much higher than what they're using on Google Stadia. 11.76 teraflops. That's much higher than PlayStation 5. That's much higher than Xbox Series X. And it's much higher than Google Stadia. That's pretty freaking amazing, dude. I mean, you know, this is why I'm not surprised. I mean, look at this. This is at very high settings, man. Pretty darn good, man. Maybe I should take a photo here or something. And you guys can check it out on... you guys can check it out on the Twitter. I'll post this on the Twitter for you guys. Do you guys know what my Twitter is, right? Do you guys like follow me on the Twitter? You guys should definitely follow me on the Twitter. I do post some cool stuff in there. So here, let me put this on the Twitter so you guys can check it out. And I'm sorry about the camera, guys. My camera died, and I didn't want to waste time trying to figure out how to fix it because I was already late. It's already 11:11. So let me post this on my Twitter. I'll put this on my Twitter so you guys can check it out. All right, here. Sorry about that. I'm live streaming this, so in case you guys are wondering, what am I doing? I'm putting this on Twitter. Screenshot from GeForce now. GeForce now. Screenshot from GeForce now. There you go. That's fine. Assassin's Creed AC Odyssey. AC Odyssey. There you go, guys. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. Alright, so let's continue. Sorry about that. I felt like leaving it there for you guys to check it out. Yes, you can cancel your GeForce now. There is a way to cancel it if you choose to do so. I'm pretty sure they will. But I think they're more focused on the PC right now. On a laptop. Listen, if you have a laptop, this is like the cheapest way for you to experience. Listen, you're never going to be able to play a game like this with this kind of settings on let's say Chromebook or like a Hewlett Packard lousy 810 or what was it AMD CPU, some low-end CPU. Okay, so this is like a perfect solution for those of you who have low-end PCs and stuff like that. That looks good, man. Looks damn good.
No match for a Spartan!
This is Sparta. It is Sparta, my friend. I do use my Instagram, but to be honest with you guys, I haven't been active on the Instagram, which maybe I should be more active, because I do have a lot of people that do check me out on Instagram. It's a Promethean art. The way I call myself on the Instagram, it's Promethean art.
Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of it.
Oh shit.
Today was a day the Persians
Thank you.
will never
Thank you,
forget.
MUW, bro. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
Well, let's see how it looks with very high.
This is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life.
All right, that's a deal, MUW.
Start her up.
You got a deal.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
Don't worry
You're
about the
boss,
spirits,
boss.
man. Just
I'll
make
prep it for you.
just respect them, and they'll respect you back. But don't let them abuse you. You know,
Okay, so we're
you gotta let them
I've
know,
made some
hey,
changes since your last
this is
video.
my house, my rules. But
There's
just
no
be
keeping
respectful
up
to
with the
them.
tech industry these days. I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Yeah, 1080p 60. but I'm streaming it on 720p 60 because I want you guys to be able to, because I know majority of you are like on your cell phones, tablets, so I want you guys to be able to watch this without any hiccups, you know. Choose the difficulty, normal. I'll go with the normal, dude.
Let's take this one step at a time. Understood.
I'm not gonna chicken out and pussy out and go easy. Go normal.
This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Let me see. Guided mode, a more traditional experience. Markers are displayed at all times and the quest objectives are given to you automatically. Exploration, a newer approach to a playable. The user must investigate the world to uncover targets and quest objectives. This is the way Assassin's Creed Odyssey is meant to be appreciated. Exploration mode.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone.
Mike Angelo, yeah, me too, man. Fingers crossed in 4K.
Just let me know
Hopefully
if
they'll
you
be
and I
able
can
to
always have
utilize
access.
it, but I
Listen,
know
Layla, before you go off, if this
streaming
book
this
is
at
right,
the
this fear,
very
this
high
sword,
settings, ultra
will change
settings,
everything. You're putting a lot of
with
faith in a
4K,
very
it's gonna
unreliable source.
4K 60.
Historian or
Look,
not,
they can
this guy
do
wrote
it
about magical
because
objects
they
and
have
little
technology to
gods.
do it.
He's not Homer.
The problem
Herodotus was
is,
the
I mean,
first
they're
one in history,
Nvidia.
so
They
there's a lot
they
more
make the
truth
best
in that
GPUs that they
technique.
are.
I mean, what better
I'm not
way
saying
to
that
verify
Nvidia
these
cannot do it.
artifacts than by
Of
trusting
course
the
they can
guy
do
who
it.
claimed to meet an actual
Uh,
descendant?
I know, but
The
I
biggest
need you
problem is going to
trust me.
be what
You could be right.
Paul
This
Hardware
spear,
says. You
this
know
book,
Paul
it could all
Paul
be
from
crap.
Paul Hardware.
But something tells me it isn't,
He
and I'm
said
certain
that the
not gonna
biggest
let that
issue is
stir
going to
will find
be
out
the
first.
internet
You're
service
right. We haven't got much
providers.
to lose anyway.
You know, not
There's
everyone
just
have
one small
stable
problem.
internet.
What is
I'm
it?
happen to be a
Management
lucky
left
one in
conditions
my
to
area
stay
that I have a stable
The DNA
internet.
found on this
And I got
has
over 1
identified
gigabit
two
with a
different
DOCSIS
individuals. You're gonna have to
3.1
pick
modem.
which strand of DNA to pursue.
Some
The choice
people
is
they're
yours.
less fortunate. You know, they don't have that stability. They don't live in the area where the internet has been brought, you know, to run as fluid as some of us. Because you have to remember, guys, not everyone's gonna live like the way you live. You know, not everyone's gonna live in a big house in a nice area with the best possible internet installation. We have to look at the demographics. We have to kind of look at it from that point of view. You know, I thought about that. I was thinking about this, you know, the other day. I was like, you know what, man? Not everyone lives in in a nice area where they have the best of the best internet. So we have to take that in consideration. You know what I mean? But I think it's going to happen. That's why I said 11 years from now. I'm trying to be like plausible with my trajectory. When I say 11 years from now, that's what I mean. After 11 years, I think the internet will be available for pretty much everyone out there to have like that 1 gigabit, 2 gigabit, 3 gigabit, probably 10 gigabit, maybe even 1 terabyte speed, where they're going to be able to enjoy the best that internet can offer in terms of cloud gaming. All right, so I'll go with Cassandra. What do you guys want me to do? You want me to go with him, or you want me to go with her? I'll go with the Cassandra, man. Why not? Let's go with her.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go.
RTX Tesla. Now I'm hearing 12 teraflops.
Start the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in
That's
there.
crazy, man.
No pressure or anything, but we're all
12,
depending
12
on
teraflops,
struggled
excuse me,
feeling
man.
gonna
Holy
win this
shit.
If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact,
12
assassins will
teraflops,
finally
that's
have a
like,
chance to rise again.
there's
You
nothing
can
better
do
out
it.
there,
Oh,
right?
Victoria, read the
Um,
book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm
it's
busy.
more
Aye,
powerful
Captain.
than PlayStation 5, Xbox, Series X, and it's more powerful than Google Stadia. That's pretty badass, man. Looks good. I know that's insane. Even on your Pixel 4 XL. Hey, Mike, how's the Pixel 4 XL? How's that phone? Is it good, or what are your thoughts on it? I know there's a S20, man. These phones are coming out like crazy, dude. But I'm happy. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm happy with my Note 10 Plus. Really, dude. I have no complaints about my Note 10 Plus. Note is definitely one of my favorite phones. I don't think I'll ever buy anything other than Note. This is very high settings, dude. I cranked up everything. Shadows, volumetric light, anti-aliasing, filtering, everything, dude. I cranked up to very high. Textures to very high.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week.
Laka.
The Cyclops said you like to act
Edgar, it's only 1080p 60 for now. That's as far as we can go.
Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops.
That was easy.
Last week.
Do you use Nvidia adding support for game controller for Shield with GeForce now, since the Shield is very popular? Well, Cameron D, I'm so glad that you asked that question, because I've been having a nightmare with the Nvidia Shield. Nvidia really needs to work on that Nvidia Shield. Nothing works. I tried using my Xbox controller. I tried using my Nintendo Pro Switch controller. Nothing. I tried using my PlayStation 4 DualShock controller. Nothing, dude. Nothing seems to work.
Of course.
Even with their Nvidia controller, I seem to be having some issues with compatibility. Nvidia Shield, it's really not a good. At the moment right now, they're having all kinds of issues. I would not recommend you getting Nvidia Shield right now. I would wait, dude. Here's what I would do. Here's what I would do, guys. Here, let me take a photo here so I can send it to Twitter. Here's what I would do, guys. Here's what I'm thinking, and I'm not the only one who actually said this. I did some research on this. I think they're gonna introduce this May or June. They're going to introduce on Nvidia keynote press conference. They're going to introduce Nvidia Shield 2. This is why they released Nvidia Shield Pro. I'm telling you, Nvidia Shield 2 will have HDMI 2.1. They're going to support 8K. They're going to support IMAX Enhanced, Dolby Vision, HDR, of course 10, all of them, HLG. And I think with the Nvidia Shield 2, they will design the much better controller in mind with GeForce Now. And I think they're probably going to make a much better user interface for the GeForce Now. And they're going to make controllers be more compatible. So I would wait for Nvidia Shield 2. And I think that's what they're doing. They're probably preparing to announce Nvidia Shield 2 sometime during May or June. Whenever they do their press conference, mark my words, and I would wait for Nvidia Shield 2. And you will see just how much better GeForce Now is going to run with Nvidia Shield 2. But the current Shield, it's kind of half-baked experience with a GeForce Now. I'm regarding this to a GeForce Now. Yes, Uplay Plus. You can play, Brendan. By the way, welcome, Brendan. You can play GeForce Now
Phoebe?
with all of the Uplay Plus games. You can play on GeForce Now, dude. The entire library, you can play it.
Just an eagle. So, what are you doing here?
Everything.
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. on his vineyard.
Do I think the Shield version matters for the controller aspect, meaning 2019 Shield instead of the older models?
He says wine will make him rich.
Here's the thing. I have the old Shield, you know, the 2015 version Shield, and I think that's probably why I'm having some problems. Some people are telling me that I should definitely upgrade to the Shield Pro, and I probably will upgrade to Shield Pro because it has the upscaling capabilities. It's not just for the GeForce. I want to use the Shield Pro for many other purposes. Obviously, it's faster, and it has this upscaling chip that does a really fantastic job, man, from what I have seen. So maybe it's just me, because I have I have 2015, the very first generation, guys, the big one, the big giant one. I have the very first generation of Nvidia Shield, and I think maybe it's on my end. Maybe I'm the one that's suffering because I have that crappy old 2015, 2015 version. I have when they released it, 2015 version, and I think it's probably on my end. All right, let's continue.
Since when has he had the vineyard? Yesterday, I think.
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me put this on my guys. I want to put this on my Twitter so you guys can check it out. Hold on. Here we go. Just give me a second. Again, sorry about that. I just want to post this on the Twitter so you guys can check it out. Just give me a second. Very high settings. Hold on. For those of you who might want to see, very high settings. GeForce. GeForce now. AC Odyssey. There you go. You guys can go check it out. Sorry about that. You know, it's a live stream. It is what it is, guys. Sorry that I'm doing it like this. All right, let's continue.
Since when has he had the vineyard?
Yesterday, I think.
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards.
Well, there you go, Brendan. That's pretty cool, man.
I don't know.
Give it a try. Why not, man? Listen, Nvidia Shield Pro, it's an excellent streaming device, dude. Not only can you use tons of bunch of apps, it's an excellent Android device. It's very powerful, and on top of that, you can upscale your existing movies and videos to look its best in 4K. So there's tons of cool features.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
It's possible that Steam might do it, you know, because if Amazon's going to jump on it, why wouldn't Steam jump on it? And I got to tell you, Steam really has a potential to, like, truly dominate. Because who has more games than Steam? I mean, come on. Steam's got it all. And with Steam, I mean, what more do you need, bro? I mean, seriously. You know, with Steam, that's pretty much checkmate, man. It's over. You know, do you need any other service other than Steam? No. If you have access to Steam and you can play all your Steam games, oh shit, man. Imagine that 4K HDR, 8K HDR. If listen, it's gonna be roller coaster. I'm telling you, man. in next few years, you guys gonna be blown away and shocked, and you're gonna say to yourself, why would I bother waiting for a game to download? Do you know how long I would have to wait now to download this game? Do you know how long I would have to wait to patch this game up and update this game? People are tired of waiting, dude. People are always on the go. They're doing things. They're busy. People want everything to be on the press of a button. Guys, we're living in a different culture. We're living in a different... this is a different future. You know, I'm 41 years old, and I can tell you the days of me using a Walkman, and I'm sure you guys are my age too. So I'm simply saying, this is going to be the future. There's no ifs or buts or this or there's. That's it. It's I'm past that. I know this is the future. I'm just past that. I'm done with that argument. There's nothing to argue. This is going to be the future, guys. End of story.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird.
She's kind of cool. I like her, dude. She's one of those chicks
See
where
Marcos, as soon as I'm dressed.
she's badass, you know.
I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Oh man, this is so smooth. Look at the shadows. Oh yeah. Oh my god. This is so much smoother and better. Look at this. I can't wait to see what Digital Foundry has to say about this, because I know this is their favorite game for them to test. Hey, look, listen, for one thing, if anything else, I think Nvidia has learned through 7 years of beta, and Nvidia has learned looking at the Google and what Google has done and the mistakes they're made, and then looking at the xCloud and what the xCloud has done. I think Nvidia has learned what to do and what not to do. And this is what I told everybody. Phil Harrison, guys. Phil Harrison is not the right man. The reason Google Stadia is it's in this state that it is right now, it's because of Phil Harrison. Phil Harrison just doesn't know. He's disconnected from gaming community. He doesn't know. He never knows. I don't think he even cares what me and you want, what the gamers want. He only wants to tell you, this is the best and you need to eat it. He's like one of those chefs, you know, one of those chefs that tells you need to eat this. Because I told you this is a good food. You need to eat it. Shut up and eat, Baba. Eat. He's one of those fucking guys. You know. Shut up and eat, Baba. Eat that food. Why? Because I told you it's the best food. I don't care. I told you it's the best and you need to eat it. Eat. Right? So he's one of those fucking guys. Stubborn and always wants to tell you what's best for you. You don't know what the fuck's best for me, man. I hate when people do that shit when they tell you, oh, I know what's best for you. Fuck you. You don't know what's best for me, man. And I think this is to, I don't mean no disrespect, but this is in regard to Phil Harrison. If you look at his past, if you look at his resume, he always likes to tell people what's best for them. Always like to tell gamers what's best for them. You don't know what's best for the gamers. If you want to know what's best for the gamers, do some research. Go out there and talk to gamers and ask them what they want. You know what I mean?
Let's get this on.
Oh, I can use them. Oh, no kidding. I can use this. Oh, that's right. I cannot use any of this stuff right now because I'm not at level 5. I have to reach a level 5. Let's get the boots. Well, I'm not a level 5, so I cannot use those boots. What is this? Broken bro. I mean, broken bow. Bow. Not bow. Bow. And a sword. There we go. Well, first of all, JM, your comment is stupid to begin with. I'm not going to block you. I'm going to let you roll here and be stupid as you want to be. It's your opinion. But just remember, your comment makes no goddamn sense. Because HD TV Test, it's sponsored, and he only does televisions. I'm not strictly televisions. Maybe you should do more research on my channel before you start typing and being stupid. Okay? So, yeah, no hard feelings, dude. I don't like you, nor do I like your name, JM. How about that? How do you feel now? But you're stupid for trying to tell me that the HD TV Test's better than me. Because I do variety. He doesn't. He just does televisions. I do everything. And I pay everything with my own cash. He's sponsored. Big fucking difference, dude. But I also know who you are, dude. So I'm going to get you out of here anyway. Because I know who you are. How about that? No, I'll remove him, dude. I'm not going to tolerate that bullshit. I know who he is. I can tell you everything who he is if I really wanted to. But just so you know, JM, I know who you are, dude. So just please get out of here, dude. Go play with your whatever. Whatever it is that you play with. Go play with HD TV Test. Go lick his boots. Go polish his glasses, will you? Do me a favor. Go polish his glasses. Oh, and you suck. And you're stupid. No offense. Okay? What else we got here? Now let's check my ability, see what I got. Brandon, when somebody is too obvious, just remove him. When no one's being too obvious. When someone's too obvious, just remove him. You know. If you don't like me, then why are you here? Exactly. But we all know why you're here. Because you're a loser. And you suck. Your entire life sucks, dude. You're never going to be like me. Ever. And that's a fact. So go live your sucky life that you live. Continue living your empty, bullshit, pathetic fucking life. Go ahead. Enjoy it. No offense, buddy. Yeah, just remove the trolls, man. Just like the other troll I removed yesterday, Xavier. Yeah, just remove him, dude. They're pathetic losers. All of them. Jealous, pathetic losers. Let them stay a pathetic losers their entire life. And let them watch me grow. Alright, so obviously I haven't progressed much in this game. What I'm really trying to do on this live stream, I'm trying to test as many of these Ubisoft games to see how well they run. Let me see my objectives here. So this is where we are, right here. This is super fast, man. Let me jump in the water. I'm not doing like any kind of like walkthrough here. I just want to test some of these Ubisoft games to see how well they run. You know. Oh, this is smooth, man. You know what? To me, I gotta tell you something, man. Having a smooth gameplay, to me, sometimes it's more important than just having that high resolution. You know, once you have a faster, smoother gameplay experience, it's just better, dude. It's better. When you're doing something like 30 FPS, like a good example, it's Metro Exodus on the Xbox One X. I remember when I was playing Metro Exodus, when I was doing the live stream of Metro Exodus last year in February, last year, 2018 February, I remember just how awful the experience was with that 30 frames per second, where, you know, so much input lag, there wasn't a control, delay on a control. It's just, it felt very crappy playing it. And if you guys go check out that live stream from last year, you will see just how much I complained about that. Yes, the visuals were great. It looked great in 4K and HDR, but what's the point if it looks great in 4K and HDR if you got a shitty frame rate and not smooth experience, you know? On the Nvidia Shield, on your laptop, you can use a controller on anything, you know. But on Nvidia Shield, it's a totally different story. On Nvidia Shield, you're kind of limited to what you can use. I mean, I still got my, you know, Stadia. I'm not giving up on Stadia, obviously. But my thing with Stadia is just, man, they gotta figure out the way to make some compromises, to make some deals with these publishers, because right now publishers are just being too greedy. You know, they're putting these ridiculous prices, like $60 for that Motocross 2 game. You know what I mean? Google really needs to like make some kind of a deal with these publishers, because the publishers are being too money hungry. Developers too. They need to negotiate, man. We need more discounts. We need more games, part of pro subscription. You know. I mean, it looks great. What can I say, guys? I mean, it really looks great. I want to see if I can use here we go. Looks pretty good. You can see her veins, dude. Like, that's crazy. I don't know what's the deal with Google Stadia, man. I think it's pretty sad. Oh, this would be a great photo right here. I want to take this photo. I want to take one more photo here, just to kind of show the detail. Oh, you don't have to use this. That's cool. Hold on. I'll put some of these photos for you guys to check and see. Oh, this is a good photo right here. Well, this is one of them. Another game that I could definitely showcase is hold on. Another game that I can showcase to you guys would be The Crew 2. The Crew 2, Far Cry 5, obviously would be one of them. Which I'm gonna try The Crew 2. I'm gonna jump onto The Crew 2 to check that out later on. Hold on. Oh. It looks good, man. Looks pretty good. And it runs good too. Cool, go ahead, send it to me. Just go to my direct message and send it. Look how beautiful the clouds are looking here, man. Look at the clouds here. And oh yeah, man, this is beautiful. Let me save the game. Can I save it? I think it's already saved. Quick save. Yes. That's cool. I'm gonna most likely try to do that, Brendan. I'll probably try to do like a live stream where I can test all of them on Uplay Plus. That's probably what I'm gonna try to do. I'm not gonna do so much any gameplay. I just really want people to see like how these games run. Hold on. Trying to find a good pose here, like this. That looks good. You guys can check out some of these photos. I'll put on the Twitter so you guys can check them out. Alright, so let me exit this. Let me try something else. Let me exit out of this. Hold up. I don't know how to exit the game, seriously. I have no idea. Oh, inventory. Hold on. Let's see. How do I exit? How do I exit? Do I think the days of high-end video cards will become a thing of the past? You know, it's funny. There was a live stream with one of the famous PC tech guys. His name is Paul Hardware. He used to work for the Newegg. Now he's got his own channel, and he's doing pretty good. I think he's got over 1 million subscribers, something like that. And he said, possibly, yeah, there will come a time where people just gonna say, why bother? You know, why bother spending all this money? And listen, I know, if anybody knows, I know I have 3 PCs, including a laptop, Alienware. I know how expensive graphics cards are. I know how expensive PCs are. Just to build them, to buy them, to customize them. PC hobby is very expensive. I don't care what anybody says. People can kiss my ass. I don't care. PC hobby, it's freaking expensive. It's expensive, okay? I'm not saying that the PC is the only expensive hobby. Home theater, it's expensive as well. People who buy receivers, speakers, projectors, that shit is expensive as well. But PCs are super expensive, man. The entry-level graphics card, you're looking like $350, $400. Like something decent, $400. Just for the graphics card. And it's not going to get you anywhere that much with that price point. If you want something really good, you got to go $600 to $700. Not to mention the CPU, the memory, solid state drives, motherboard, the casing for the case for a PC. If you want to go liquid cooling, thermal take, that's going to cost you arm and leg as well. So PCs are, and then the monitors, it's a whole nother story. So PCs are expensive. So what I'm trying to say is, if people can have ability to play these high-end games without spending thousands of dollars, investing thousands of dollars, they're going to say, well, you know, why not go with this cheaper way? Plus, I can take it with me, you know, and enjoy the same experience. So yes, I think that's a good possibility, but it's not going to happen overnight, guys. You know, this will take time. That's why I said, guys, when I tell you 2031, there's a reason why I say 2031. I'm trying to be plausible with my trajectory as to how long it's going to take for something to change. You know, you have to be realistic. You know, nothing will change overnight. It takes time. It takes time. It takes trial and error. It takes a long freaking time. So that's why when I say 2031, that's what I mean. It will take that long, but eventually, of course, it will become a thing of a past. I mean, don't get me wrong. You will still have Nvidia. You will still have AMD. You will still have all of these manufacturers, but they're going to be manufacturing only for the data centers, meaning they'll be custom designing these GPUs to run specifically for the data centers. Okay, so, but is there going to be an option where someone can still build their PC? I'm sure there will be an option if you choose to do so. No one's going to stop you. If you want to build something, you'll be able to build it. Okay, but majority will be jumping onto probably cloud gaming or cloud server based servers. We live in a generation right now where people want everything on demand, on their cell phones, on their tablets. They want everything in the press of a button. Okay, even for me, this is something difficult to digest, because I'm an 80s kid. Okay, grew up in the 80s. So for me, from a Walkman and a vinyl, LP records and VHS cassettes, to come into this type of new era, it's even for me, it's kind of hard to grasp. But it's going to happen, guys. People want everything press of a button on demand. This is the way we are. This is the way we live. Majority will outweigh minority, always. So press of a button on demand at any time, at any given time, that's what people want. They want to be able to watch it, play it right now, listen to their favorite song whenever they want to. Freedom of choice, on demand, that's what people want. Alright, let's try another game. Let me exit. Sorry about that. Alright, so let me explain a couple of things, guys, when it comes to Nvidia GeForce Now. You see this background that you see right here? This background right here? This is letting you know that you are on their computer. The background that looks like a prophet from Crisis, this background right here that you see, that's reminding you that you are currently now using their computer. I'm not on my computer. I'm on their computer. Similar to what Shadow PC is doing right now. So what's basically happening is I'm currently connected with my Uplay Plus to GeForce Now, to their computer, to their 12 plus whatever teraflops. I think it's 12 plus teraflops or whatever. Tesla model. If I'm butchering it, please correct me. I think somebody says 12 teraflops. So let's go to some of the games that I have. Let's go to Uplay Plus and let's see what I have. Okay. I got a bunch of games. Look at all these games that I have, dude. Ghost Recon, Ultimate Edition, Wildlands. Look at these games. Assassin's Creed Remastered. I got tons of stuff here, dude. Tons of stuff. Crew 2, you guys. Okay, we're going to try the Crew 2. Because I think you guys want me to try it out. I think somebody asked me, hey, could you try out the Crew 2? Yeah, we're going to try the Crew 2. Let's do it, man. Let's download it. Let's do it. Install additional languages. Nah, that's okay. Just go with this. Continue. I'm not going to create a desktop shortcut, create a menu shortcut. No. I'm not going to do that. Accept and continue. Because I'm on their computer. I'm not on my computer. So why would I want to leave create a desktop shortcut? All right, let's see how long it's going to take. That's pretty fast, dude. That is pretty freaking fast. And I'm glad that you guys are joining me here on this live stream, because you get to see exactly how it works. You know, this is not a video that's edited. This is all live stream happening as you see it, so that way you can see exactly what you can expect to experience and see with GeForce Now. Yeah. But it definitely takes a long time to download it, as you can see here. Now, it's an interesting thing is this. When I was downloading the games on a Steam, it was lightning fast. It was like super fast. But when I'm downloading the games from Uplay Plus, from Ubisoft, it seems to be taking a bit longer. Now, this is still pretty good. I mean, it takes about 10 minutes, but it seems to me that I think only certain services like Steam and I believe Battle.net, Blizzard Entertainment, they're like the only two services at the moment that I know of that are like lightning fast download speed. But for Ubisoft, apparently you do have to wait to download the game on their server. That's a good question, Bodega Florine. I don't think you have to, but that's a good question. I think once it's downloaded to their server, I think it memorizes and keeps it on the cloud next time you start. I think you only do this once. You have a gigabit speed in Toronto, Canada. I heard that Canada's got a really like pretty good internet, man. I spoke to a couple of friends of mine who live in Vancouver Island in British Columbia, like middle of nowhere, like well, not really middle of nowhere, but like out there in some small towns in British Columbia, and they would tell me that their internet's pretty darn good. So I definitely trust you, Cameron D, that the Canada's got definitely better internet than we do. Australia is probably the worst. Australia, man, they got terrible, piss poor internet, man. I feel sorry for Australia, man. They got like the worst internet. I think here's what I like about Ubisoft. What I like about the Ubisoft is that they're open for third party. They're open for everybody. They're not closing a door and sealing a special, like reserved exclusivity. I'm glad that Ubisoft doesn't want to jump to that exclusivity mentality, because I don't like exclusivity mentality. I like variety. And good for Ubisoft that they're not just specifically exclusive to Google. You know, let's say they were just specifically exclusive to Google, right? To Google Stadia. They're actually doing variety. They're doing Nvidia and other services. So that's kind of cool. Bodega Florine. From what I see, GeForce Now, it's very promising. In Romania, Google Stadia is not available. And at least we got very good internet. Oh, then you guys are good, man. oh, then you're definitely gonna enjoy it. Google Stadia, at the moment, it's how should I say this? Here's the thing. I think, honestly, and this is my opinion, and you guys can have your opinions, that's fine. I think really what Google Stadia wanted to do was to create a cloud gaming console that's meant to be played on a TV with their Google Stadia controller and their Chromecast Ultra. And for the most part, I think and I agree, that's what they wanted to accomplish. And it works really well. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Google Stadia, you press a button, it shows up on your TV immediately. You see it, you click on your account. It's very fast, very smooth. It's click of a button. It's like clicking on a Netflix and it shows up. And it works really well on a 4K UHD. Guys, if you truly want to experience Google Stadia, you have to get a pro subscription. You have to try it on your 4K UHD HDR television. Okay, I'm speaking from my own experience. Okay, I've been testing Google Stadia since November 21st. Okay, since the day Phil Harrison highlighted my comment, and he probably regrets highlighting my comment on Twitter. If he knew that I was gonna be like this, well, Phil Harrison, I'm honest. I call it the way it is. I'm not waving a flag for anybody. But I wouldn't go to say that Google Stadia is over. It's not over, guys. Okay, it's still early to say, and I know everybody's jumping like a happy mavericks. Oh, this is it. This will finish Google Stadia. That's it. Google Stadia. It's over. We can forget about Google Stadia. The days are getting numbered for Google Stadia. Blah blah blah. It's not over yet, guys. We haven't even, not even spit on the surface, let alone scratched the surface. All right, let me know in September. Come back to me in September if everything's okay, if this planet is still intact. Okay, God willing, hopefully it's intact. With this crazy weather and all the crazy shit's going on, you don't know, man. I don't have a crystal ball. Come back to me in September, and then we'll see where we stand. Once we see Amazon, once we see Google Stadia and see what they're going to do and their features, once we see Twitch and Amazon and what the Nvidia Geforce is going to do with their new Nvidia Shield. There's so much going on right now, guys. There's so much happening right now. It's so early to say. And I know Yongya loves to freaking jump on that bandwagon of you see, Google Stadia is defeated. It's defeated. No, it's not defeated. It's not defeated. They still sell games. They still have a service running. It's not defeated. Okay? So everybody needs to calm down. Okay? It's not over yet. Everybody's acting like, oh, it's over. It's over. No. Titanic, it's still, on the ocean. It hasn't hit any icebergs yet. Everything's good. Titanic, it's avoiding the icebergs. Everything's smooth. All right, so everybody needs to calm down. Everybody's acting that's it. It's like it's over. It's not over yet. Now, when I criticize Google Stadia, I criticize them for the lack of the games, for the lack of the features. I'm not criticizing Google Stadia because I don't like it. I like it. It works. It's very unique. It's very user-friendly, easy to pick up and play, and it looks freaking fantastic in 4K and HDR. I criticize them for being slow, for being way too slow to bring these games, for being way too slow to bring these features that they promised us. Okay, they should have done what xCloud is doing. They should have done what GeForce now was doing. They should have put in the beta first and let people test it in beta, and then when you are ready, then you release it. Okay. So that's how I feel about that, you know. But that's my opinion, guys. This is my opinion. You know, I don't think it's over. It's not over yet. The fight hasn't even begun yet. I'll let you know when the fight officially starts. When the competition officially starts, I'll let you know. But it's not happening yet. Okay, this is just warming up. Everybody testing, sparring. This is sparring. Everybody's sparring right now. Testing the grounds, testing the waters. Okay, so we don't know yet. Yeah, exactly, Brandon. You know, but he's so, because he hates Google Stadia so much. Youngya and Dreamcast guy, they hate it, and it's not so much that they hate it; it's because they want to be right. The thing that pisses me off about Youngya and Dreamcast guy, these two pretentious, you know, prima donnas, is the fact that they don't want to be wrong. They hate to be wrong. Okay. I know what happened here. Hold on. I set the course. Assassin's Creed, the Crew 2. Hold on. Let me type in the Crew. But you know what I mean. The Crew 2, there it is. Now, which Crew is it? Is it this one? Or is it this one? I don't know, dude. Oh, it's this one. Continue. Let me first try the Crew 2, because I promise, I already played the Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I want to focus to see other games. You know, what I'm doing here, basically, I'm just testing. I'm not really doing much of a gameplay here. This stream is not about the gameplay. This stream, it's about me testing these games. Okay? And now I'm going to have to cover this. I'll have to, hold on. I'll have to put my Stadia logo here to cover this. Hold on a second. Where's Stadia? So you guys cannot see my password. Hold on a second. Like right here. Like right here. There we go. Hold on. And then here, I'm going to put in my password. And then remember me and log in. Oh, come on. It's not correct. Not correct. Anyway, I don't care about the email. You guys know my email anyway. I'm not worried about the email so much. You guys know what my email is anyway. I'm worried about the password. Hold on. Okay. And the password. Well, I can't remember my password looks like. Shit, man, I can't remember. I think I know what it is. Hold on. I can't remember. I can't remember my damn password, dude. Oh, Lord. You know what? Let's try this again. Hold on a second. Let's try this again. I'm just using Stadia as something to cover to cover my password. Recover password. Do it. Come on, do it, Mr. Forky. Do it, man. Do it. Recover the password. Show the password. Damn it. Hey, what's up, Stadia Cloud Gamer? I wish that it would remember. Ah, you're killing me. You're killing me. Hold on. I need to bring something. I need to bring Hideo Kojima. Where the hell is Hideo Kojima? Hold on. Shit. Hold on a second. Wait. I have a better idea. Image. What I'm gonna use. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I know what I'm going to use right here. Something that will cover the password. Right there. There we go. That's it. Ah, you can't see shit now. You know what? That's it. Now we come here, click on the password. Like that. This is ridiculous. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, bloody hell, it's not working. Oh, bloody hell. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Alright, let's go to the password. Oh my god. I need Dreamcast guy right now. I need him to log me into Uplay. Ah shit. Hold on, I can't see a crap. I can't see nothing here, man. Nothing. Hold on. Let's see. All right, let's see what happens now. That sounds wrong, dude. Hold on. Nah, it sounds wrong. Something ain't right. Let me see if this is gonna work. Let me try. Let me go to Assassin's Creed. Let me see if it's gonna ask me the same thing again. Let me see some. Yeah, I could do that. We could try that. Let me see. But see, it logs. Oh, you know what, guys? Let me come back. Let me see what's going on. I'll be back. Just give me a couple of seconds. Give me like a minute, and I'll be back. 60 seconds, and I'll be back. You know, I think this is gonna be. Here's what's gonna suck, and I can already see where the problem's going to be. This is gonna suck, and this, well, I don't know if it's gonna suck terribly, but it's gonna be annoying. This is the part that's gonna annoy everybody. Is constantly you have to, you know, remember the username and password and freaking log in every single time. It's gonna become annoying, you know. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. I'm so sorry, but I'll be back. All right, guys, I am in. I am in the grid. The grid. I am in. I think next month it's the Crew 2 is coming out next month. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, here we go, here we go. No. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. That was strange, dude. Dude, I don't get it. Why it didn't work? Probably because I was blind and I couldn't see. I wonder if, you know, it doesn't make any sense. Why did Crew 2 download like that? Why did it have to download like that? Why didn't download instantly? That's something strange there. I don't know what happened, man. I have to check on that. Because you shouldn't have to wait to download like that. Crew 2 and Division 2. Cool. Let's crank it up to 1080p 60. Let's crank it up to 1080p 60. Yes. Yes. 100. And we're gonna go. You know what we're gonna do? Fuck it, man. We're gonna do. We're gonna do. I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what, bro. Ultra high. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go ultra high, dude. Hell yeah. We're gonna go ultra high, guys. We're gonna kick this to the ultra high gear. We're gonna try ultra high. See what we can do with the ultra high. I'm gonna do that next. I'm gonna try it next. Who is that? Sonictronic X. Yeah, we'll do that next. I'm gonna go push this to the limits to see what this Tesla, this 12 teraflops can do. I'll push it to 200 scale. Would you say 200 on resolution scale? Yeah, we're gonna do that. But I also need to jump to 1080p 60. You know what? Hold on a second, guys. No. I gotta switch to 1080p 60. I'll be right back. All right. I'll be right back. 1080p 60. Just give me 29 to 31 seconds. Give me 36 seconds. No, give me 39 seconds. I'll be right back. 39 seconds, 1080p 60. All right, here we go. Just to clarify a couple of things. I'm running this at the very high settings at 1080p 60. So we're going to test this to its limits. And we're also going to push it up to 200 scale to see what we can do here. But before I jump to a 200 resolution scale, let me see how well does it run right now like this before I jump into 200 resolution scale. What do I think about the VR gaming? Hold on. This music's too loud. Hold on. What do I think about the... Let's do a benchmark. You know what? Let's do a benchmark. Yeah, let's run a benchmark. Let's see. Let's see what we can get here. Major echo when I talk. I think I know why. Sorry about that. Is that better? Hold on. Oh, that's interesting. That's strange. It's repeating everything I say, like... What about now? Can you hear me now? 60 frames per second. Holy shit, man. With everything set to very high. Oh, look at this, man. It's not bad at all. Jesus. Do you guys still hear an echo? Echo, echo. Is there still an echo? I think there's still an echo here. Hey, Joe, Cameron D. Brandon, Stadia Cloud Gamer, do you guys still hear the echo for some reason? I'm gonna try talk slowly. Is there an echo? "60 frames. Still major echo. That's strange. That is very, very strange. What about now? The funk so brown. What about now? Fat, slim, 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 slim.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Can you hear him? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right, can you hear me now? Now. Here we go. Should be better now. Hold on a second. How about now? Can you hear me now? I mean, it looks good though. Hey, you know what? This is not bad, dude. This is not bad. Oh, thanks. This is not bad for running everything at the very, very high settings, dude. This is pretty darn good. Let's look at the, hold on. Let's look at the detail. Oh. Wait. I mean, detail is pretty good. Looks pretty darn good, man. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tai Keech? How you doing? Very nice detail on the textures. But that's because I got everything cranked up. But you know what? This is not so bad. Listen, I got to tell you, this is not bad at all. The fact that I can still hit 58, 59, close to 60 frames per second, even on everything set to very high and 1080p 60. It's still pretty darn good, though. This is a pretty good detail, you know. Hold on. Let's check the legs, see how well the legs are detailed here. It still runs pretty darn good, man. This is pretty good, bro. Hold on. Let her go up here. And then let me see some. Hey, what's up, Desperado? Hi, how you doing, brother? 162, what is that? That's the impressive. I thought... Sorry about that, guys. I just looked at the chat room. I was too busy, like, getting this laid out. It's repeating my dialogue from 5 seconds ago. That's strange. I think Google is trying to disrupt this stream. Hey guys, I'm gonna send this photo to the Twitter. I want you guys to look at this photo on the Twitter. You guys know my Twitter, right? Go and follow me on the Twitter, man. Let me. Hold on a second. Here. Here. I want you guys to check it out. I want you to look at this. I want you guys to check it out, to look at it. Go to the Twitter, my Twitter, and then look at it, and then let me know what you think. How does it look? I think you guys will be blown away when you see this photo, when you click on it. You can use it as a wallpaper, I don't care. Let me know what you think. You know, Twitter kind of grew on me, man, after a while. You know, I wasn't really that crazy about the Twitter either, but it kind of grew on me. Oh man, this is. I'm gonna send another photo for you guys. I'm going to take this photo as well. I'm going to snapshot it. I'm going to send it to the Twitter for you guys to look at it. Here we go. Right there. I'm just going to post it without anything. Just like this. You guys can click on it, check it out. Looks good, huh? Not bad. Not bad at all. And yeah, go check it out. Check it out. So let's get back to the game, shall we? Let's get back to the main event. Hold on. I think it looks pretty darn good, man. You know, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do some swimming really quick. Hold on. Look at the shadows, man. This looks good. It runs, let me tell you, this is maxed out, guys. Everything's set to very high. Maxed out at very high settings. And 1080p 60. I mean, it looks pretty darn good, man. That's a good question. I need to test Tomb Raider. I need to test Tomb Raider on GeForce now and compare it to Stadia. I think more or less they're gonna be identical, honestly. But remember, one benefit here is that you have ability to adjust your PC settings. On Google Stadia, you can do that. On Google Stadia, it's already fixed. It's tailored to Google's Stadia cloud data center, so they have to tailor made that game specifically to run on Google Stadia. And but I don't think it's going to be like a drastic difference. Sure, there's going to be some differences, but I don't think you're going to see like a drastic difference. But this is awesome. I mean, the fact that you are playing this for $5 a month and you don't have to spend $700, $800, $900 to buy a very expensive GPU, yeah, that's pretty good. Also, I forgot to mention to you that you can also use a performance mode. Performance mode on the Nvidia GeForce Now gives you the ability to play the game in 120 hertz, but you gotta have a 120 hertz monitor to achieve 120 hertz, which I haven't tested yet, but I'm definitely gonna test 120 hertz on one of my 240 hertz monitors or my FreeSync monitors, but I'm definitely gonna use my Nvidia G-Sync monitor to see. That's definitely something I need to test, guys. I really need to test this on my Alienware G-Sync Nvidia 3D Vision monitors that I have, 240 hertz monitors, to test to see how well 120 hertz is with a performance mode on GeForce Now with the games like Call of Duty, right? And mainly Modern Warfare. Like, I want to see how Modern Warfare looks. But look, this is amazing, man. Look at this quality. I mean, very high settings. Everything's maxed out. It looks freaking amazing. All right. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We still have some testings to do. I have to move my resolution scale to 200 instead of 100. Okay, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to move my resolution scale to 200 instead of 100. I want to test that. I want to see how well does it run on that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. All right. Look at the shadows. I mean, these shadows are just unbelievable. Just looks unbelievable. Look at the clouds. It looks beautiful. Hey JT, this is Assassin's Creed, man. I know, it's almost hard to believe. Oh, and I'm glad that you're not traveling this weekend, man. You deserve to have some vacation and take some time off, man, because I don't know how you do it, man. The jet lagging, you know, flying and going through all these meetings. I know it can be a lot of pressure, man. Believe me, dude. I know it's a lot of pressure, you know, flying and traveling, waiting at the terminal. So you definitely deserve some time off. The shadows are like top notch, including the texture. The textures are just top notch here. Amazing textures. I mean, this is definitely better than what you see on your Xbox and what you see on your PlayStation and what you see on your Google Stadia, obviously. And it should be better because you're cranking this up with 12 teraflops with very high settings, everything maxed out at 60 FPS. So it should look freaking good. You see, Digital Foundry, I don't need a magnifying glass. Digital Foundry, I can do this too. I don't need no magnifying glass, Digital Foundry. Okay, I can do it. I can do what you do. Except I'm not going to zoom in all the way. There you go, Cameron D. Okay, let's do what I promised to do. I don't know who asked, but let's move resolution scaling to 200 instead of 100, and let's see what kind of performance and achievements can we get here. What I mean by achievements, I mean what can we achieve in terms of the frame rate and input lag and all that. But so far, this is pretty freaking impressive, guys. You got to remember, you're streaming this from somebody else's computer, and you didn't spend $3,000 on the computer, and you get to enjoy this kind of clarity, which is pretty freaking substantially great. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and let's do what I promised to do, and that's obviously to go to the settings and resolution scale, go to the options, and where's the resolution scale? Oh, here we go. All right, let's see what happens now. Let's go check it out. Resolution scale is to 200, so I want to see. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Holy crap. But I do notice a little bit of lag. But it's still smooth. Oh my goodness. Even at resolution scale to 200. This Tesla that they're using, man, this freaking GPU that they're using, Jesus H. This shit is good. Wow. Hold on. Looks very sharp, man. Imagine if I was to upscale this to 4K for you guys you guys want me to upscale this to 4K? Fuck, man, it runs so smooth. Hold on. Wow, look at this detail. Oh. Looks great, man. This looks great. Well, thank you for your hard work, man. I really appreciate that. I know you've been testing a lot of different things, and I know you cannot talk about it. You know, it's confidential. NDA agreement and all that, but man, I appreciate you going out there and testing everything, and I appreciate you doing what you do, JT. I mean, look at this detail here. This just looks, and it runs, man. It's crazy. Even at the 200 resolution scale, it still looks amazing. It still runs amazing. This shows you what this Tesla 12 teraflops can do. This Tesla GPU. The fact that I'm streaming this from a cloud, it's mind-boggling to me, man. Really. Thank you, Brandon, for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, I do this for you guys because I want you guys. Everything I do on my channel is for you. It's not for me, you know. I mean, I can test things out for myself, you know, but I want you to see what you might be getting. And maybe why you should consider checking out GeForce now to try out different things. This is why I always tell people I'm all about variety. You know, this is why I don't hold a flag for any brand. I like to try variety. You know, I'm all about looking for that new cutting edge, whatever that new cutting edge bleeding technology is. I'm looking forward to it, and that's really what I'm really about, guys. You know. And that's something that this other guy who came in, this troll, earlier didn't understand. You know, just like the other guy that came in yesterday didn't understand, you know, what my channel is about. You know, my channel is not just about televisions. It's not just about projectors. My channel is about so much variety. Let me give you perspective. Since 2014, when I started this channel, as an experiment, I have over, are you ready for this number? This staggering number that I'm going to give out here? I have over 4,700 plus videos, nearly 5,000 videos. Not to mention the gigantic, long-ass live streams that I have done, the vlogs that I have done, vlogs in the hurricanes and other stuff, blogs that I have done, coffee vlogs, blogs, I mean, I didn't mean blogs, I mean vlogs, not blogs, vlogs, V-L-O-G, not B-L-O-G. When you combined all of my videos, when you combined all of them, it will take you 2 years, 2 freaking years at best, to see all of my videos. Maybe 2 years, if you can do that to yourself. That's how many videos I have, dude. And I work hard for these videos, man. I did it all by myself. No one was holding my hands. No one was buying me anything. No one was giving me shit. Everything you see, it's from me. My hard-earned cash money, okay? And that's something that I have that these other YouTubers don't. That's credibility. And it rubs them the wrong way. It's that itch in their asshole that they can't scratch. And they know it's me. That's what it is. It's just a fucking jealousy. They can't do what I did. Nor do they have the balls to do what I did. To go out there without a sponsor. To risk my money and my financials to bring you guys the tests. Okay? That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a credibility. Which means any day these assholes can kiss my ass or my rebel dick. That's a fucking fact. And that's that. No nonsense bullshit. Exactly. The itch in their asshole they cannot reach. Well, they can reach, but they're gonna need to either buy it from me or borrow it from me, but I'm gonna charge them. I'm gonna give them a special Mr. 4K probe where they can scratch their itch, but it will be a Mr. 4K logo upscaler on that little probe. Okay? Let's look at this this eagle. The feathers. Look at the detail on the feathers here, man. That's just bananas. Hold on. It's just crazy, man. Come on. Look at this. Don't have to spend $400 on a console. Don't have to spend $500 on the console. Don't have to spend $600 on the PC. Okay, you guys don't know how easy, the kids these days, they don't know how easy they have it. They don't know how easy they have it, man. With this technology and how this technology it's evolving and how it's making everything more easier and more affordable, you guys have no idea how easy you have it. Hey, look at this detail. Come on. Even Eagle agrees with me. It's like a movie, man. It's like you're watching a work of art. AOL. The first time I found your channel was when I was looking at the Belkin HDMI 2.1 cable. That was in 2017, Cameron D. I remember you. And I know you were in Canada, Cameron D. Yeah, I do remember you, CD, bro, Cameron D. Let me tell you, even to this day, guys, even to this day, since 2017, I highly recommend ultra high speed Belkin cables for $29. Let me tell you, I tried all kinds of HDMI cables. Super expensive, not expensive, mediocre, cheap. Let me tell you, this Belkin HDMI cable, it's the best. It's not too thick, that's what she says. It's not too big. It's just the right size, balanced size, and you can pretty much manage that cable anywhere you want. It's perfect. Let me tell you, Belkin ultra high speed cable, it's perfect, in my opinion. For the $29, you're not going to find anything better and more future-proof than Belkin ultra high-speed cable. Why they call it ultra high-speed? Because it's 2.1. Why they call the high-speed HDMI cable a high-speed? Because it's 2.0. Okay, remember, when you're looking for an HDMI cable, 2.0 it's high speed, 2.1 it's ultra high speed. Why they call it ultra high speed? Because they can put much faster bandwidth to go through it. So that way you can have something like 8K resolution without any hiccups or delay, okay? Meaning a higher bandwidth. But to take the advantage of that higher bandwidth, obviously you're going to need HDMI 2.1 chipset to send it and to receive it. Hey, look at it. This game just, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with what I'm seeing here right now, dude. I'm super impressed. Look at this. You almost forget, dude. You almost think that this is like somebody took a photo. No, dude, no. Seriously, guys. Okay, if you're a Joe Schmo, like a Joe Schmo who doesn't know anything about graphics and video games, right? And you just walked in, right? You just walked in, and you say, why didn't you go to Greece? Why didn't you go to Greece, Mr. 4K, to take some photos in Greece? I said, I never went to Greece. I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Like, dude, you would not be able to know the difference. What is this? A goat? No, that's not a goat. That's a ram. It ain't no Dodge Ram. It's just a ram. Charger. He's charging his ram. Nice. Can't wait for Top Gun Maverick, man. That shit's gonna be so good, man. That movie's gonna be so good. Get up, get up, get up. You can almost feel it, can you? You can feel that salty water. Oh, there's a shark. Oh shit. God damn it. It's a great white. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh my god. There's always a great white shark somewhere down there. Kingdom Come is a great game, dude. I think that's one of those underrated games where people just need to give that game a chance. It's really good. Alright, you guys want to see the Crew 2? Let's see if the Crew 2, can we start it right away? Let's exit this. Alright, let's save the game. Create a new save. New save. What's my favorite Assassin's Creed game? Black Flag. Dude, I love Black Flag. I love it, dude. This is the only game that makes me feel like Captain Sparrow. That's as close as you're gonna get to you know what? Let's install. You know what? You know what, man? Let's install Black Flag. Let's go try it out, dude. Why not? What's up, Joshua? Black Flag, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag. Dude, I love it. I love that game. That's a good question. MUW. I'm sure they would do okay. But it all depends on the projector. It depends on what your projector can do, you know. Alright, let's go. And let's see what else I have. There's Crew 2. I want to launch a Crew 2, man. Let's launch a Crew 2. Why do I have to download it? Come on. Download this shit faster. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Download it faster. 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 I wonder how the Android... I gotta fix my camera, dude. My camera... I don't know what's going on with my camera. I have to go check it out with the Logitech. See what the deal is. I've been having some issue with my camera. I don't know. Some kind of issues. This is pretty fast. Look at this. 8 gigabytes just like that. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Within a minute. 8 gigabytes. They're probably using some fucking 3 gigabits per second. Or no, 1 gigabit per second download speed or some shit. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. Cameron D. That game looks so good. It's a shame Tom Cruise is not in it, because he could be the last samurai. You know, I like the movie, The Last Samurai. You know, some people were criticizing that movie. You know, it's, you know, Tom Cruise, it cannot be the last samurai. I was like, dude, it's a fucking movie. You know? It's a movie. And, who cares if Tom Cruise is playing the last samurai? Who gives a shit? He did a great job in it. The movie was great. He did a fantastic job. So what? You know, some people will never be satisfied. I'll tell you what, no matter what, dude. Some people will never be satisfied. They'll always find something to complain about. The Last Samurai was an amazing movie. The cinematography, the acting, the music from Hans Zimmer. I mean, how could you not like The Last Samurai? I mean, for crying out loud. It was a great fucking movie, man. And look, regardless, let me tell you something about Tom Cruise. Guys, I'll tell you something right now. I don't care about Tom Cruise's personal life. It's his life. It's not my life. It's his life. Why people give a shit so much about his personal life and what he does? I don't care in what he believes. He can believe whatever he wants to believe. That's your God-given right to believe in whatever the hell you want to believe. That's freedom, okay? For you to believe in whatever the hell you want to believe, okay? Scientology, that's what he's into, so what? Who gives a shit? What I admire about Tom Cruise is his ability, his dedication to deliver 110% every single time. Whether he's playing the hitman opposite Jamie Foxx in downtown LA while they're just driving around, whether he's playing the Last Samurai in Japan, whether he is a Air Force pilot, jet fighter pilot, flying the F-18, Sea Hornet, he puts 110% every single fucking time. Every single time. And you guys are going to be blown away. What Tom Cruise did in Top Gun, Maverick, you guys will be blown the fuck away. Wait till you see it in fucking IMAX. You guys have no fucking clue. I was talking to a couple of my friends who are actually Air Force pilots. Some of them are stationed in Homestead. Some of them are stationed in Cape Canaveral, which is next to the Kennedy Space Center. And then some of them, they go up to San Diego. That's where the movie was filmed, in San Diego, U.S. Navy. And nobody calls it a carrier. They call it a ship. No, the boat. They call it the boat. On the boat. They don't call it the carrier. They call it boat. We're on the boat. That's just a nickname. Anyway, whatever. Enough of U.S. Navy slang. What they told me is some of the pilots who were assisting the crew, the film crew, on the showing the actors how to withstand the G-force, because when you're going through so many, when you're feeling the G-force, you actually, your blood gets sucked all the way down from your head all the way down to your legs, and you become lightheaded and you can pass out. Okay, it's like being unconscious. So they had to learn how to withstand that. So when you see Tom Cruise, when you see his face, and his eyes kind of like sucked in, that's what he's feeling with those G's when he's making these maneuvers. You guys are going to be blown away, man. This is what the pilots told me. They said, yes, there's a little bit of CGI in the movie, some stunts, a couple of CGI here and there, maybe 10% of CGI, but everything else, it's real. The low-flying maneuvers, that's real. It's all real, and it's probably, they're saying, one of the most dangerous movies that they have, that the Air Force was assisting, that the U.S. Navy and the Air Force from the Nellis and the U.S. Navy San Diego station, that they were assisting this movie to be made, was really dangerous. Because, one mistake and boom, that's it. So you guys will be blown away with these IMAX cameras put inside the F-18s. Oh, inside the F-18 Sea Hornets. Oh, God, I can't wait for the fucking movie. Jesus H. Christ. No, seriously, that movie is going to be fucking amazing. It's going to make a shitload of money, and it's going to definitely energize more cadets, more pilots. A lot of people going to join the Air Force. I'll tell you, as soon as that movie comes out, a lot of people are going to be joining the Air Force. They're all going to be signing up with the Air Force, either U.S. Navy or the Air Force. Guaranteed. Anyway, while we're waiting for this thing to download. Oh yeah, Minority Report was great. Yeah, he was good in. He's good in everything, dude. Everything he does, even War of the Worlds. He did a couple of movies with Steven Spielberg. I would love to see him do another movie with Steven Spielberg. I mean, he's a great actor, dude. I mean, he doesn't have nothing left to prove. Seriously, the guy has done juggernauts of movies, okay? And he obviously doesn't need the money. He's a superstar. It's been for decades, for 30 years. He does it because he loves it. Honestly, look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady doesn't need the money. He's got the money. Okay, he's not going to have a difficult time finding a job. Like no one's going to hire him if he quits the NFL. They do it because they love it. Okay, these individuals, they love filmmaking. Steven Spielberg loves what he does. James Cameron has got more money than God. He loves what he does. It's a passion, okay? And it shows in its work. They do it because they love doing it. Same thing with Ridley Scott. He does it because he loves doing it. He's 70 years old, and he does what he does because he loves it. These individuals, they bring passion because they love doing what they do, you know. Yeah, Mission Impossible, man, was freaking awesome. It was a fun ride. Of course, it was a little bit unrealistic, you know, with the bullet train, with its high-speed bullet train. He's hanging on to it. Of course, you know, that's a bunch of bullshit. you can't hang on to the bullet train. But anyway, it was entertaining. It's a movie, you know. And but he's willing to push the envelope. In Mission Impossible 2, with John Woo, he pushed the envelope. Remember Mission Impossible 2? That's all him, riding that bike. I mean that motorcycle. That was him. There was no stunt double. That was Tom Cruise. The entire fucking movie. That was him. Okay, so same thing with the Mission Impossible Fallout. That was him flying their helicopter. That was him jumping. Halo jump. Halo jump. Do you guys know what the halo jump is? High altitude jumping. Okay, he did that. That's him. That's him doing that. You can call him maniac, you can call him crazy, you can call him whatever the fuck you want to call him. But he delivers. And he's got the balls size of, I don't know, titanium. The guy has no fear. I'm 100% confident Tom Cruise has no fear. All right, I think I'm overselling the Top Gun Maverick way too much. The movie's already overselling itself. Over 30 million views on a trailer, movie trailer. Before we wait for this game to download, if you are wondering why did Air Force agree and US Navy agree and Lockheed Martin agree to help make this movie to be as far as realistic as it can be, well, I'll give you one reason alone. They want recruits. They need recruits. They want more recruits. They want more pilots, and it's going to energize the new generations of pilots, okay, when they see the movie this summer. And that's what the goal is, pretty much. And I think they're going to achieve that. Oh yeah, James Cameron, James Cameron loves water. And look, he's another person that blows my mind. He's somebody who came from Canada, driving trucks, living a very hard life. And then he became this successful filmmaker. And I think the reason James Cameron it's very successful because James Cameron it's not afraid to push the envelope. And I think individuals, I swear to God, this is so damn true. This is so damn true. Individuals who are not afraid to push the envelope, they're usually the one that break the ice and set the bar much, much, much higher. And James Cameron is the one example. Stanley Kubrick, obviously, with 2001 Space Odyssey is another example. Ridley Scott with The Alien, it's another example. These are the film, and Steven Spielberg, obviously, he raised the bar way too many times. These are individuals who are not afraid to push the envelope, meaning they think outside the box. They're not playing it safe. Okay, if you're playing it safe, you're never going to be successful. How you become successful, it's by not playing it safe and taking a risk. Now, not unnecessary risk. There's a difference between a risk and unnecessary risk. Okay, there's two different things. And I think that's the reason why these individuals are so successful, dude. Oh yeah, absolutely, JT. I mean, James Cameron takes him a while to make a movie, but his movies are timeless. I was watching the Avatar the other day on a 185-inch projector, and let me tell you, man, Cameron D, that movie was released in 2009, and it's still way ahead of its time. Even after all these years, that movie's still fucking good. Still to this day, there's nothing that can compete with that. It's so fucking good. So when he makes a movie, it's one of those movies that's out there for quite a long time. It's a classic, instant classic, All right, let's play. Sorry, guys, but I had to wait. There's nothing I can do. I have to wait for the download, as you can see. And if you hit a dislike because I have to wait for a download, well, then you're sad. You're a sad person. Yes, Cameron D, bro, I like the way you think. You just said it. He makes quality over quantity. And sometimes that's the best. But there's directors who do variety. I also like directors like Ridley Scott, who once in a while he'll make a good quality movie, but sometimes he'll do variety. I like that too. I like varieties, Alright, so we're waiting for this Battle Eye launcher to launch. Alright, what's going on? I'm waiting for the game to load up, guys. I don't know what the deal is. The game is downloaded, but it's not playing for some reason. Oh, come on, for the love of God. Come on, just start the game already. They're having a problem with failed to install Battle Eye. Oh, that sucks. Oh, shit. Failed to launch. So, probably because their computer has failed to install the Battle Eye launcher, or it could be that they don't support the Battle Eye launcher. Oh man, that sucks. Well, so much for the Crew 2. Let's try something else. The hell with it. That sucks. Division 2, see what else. Rainbow Six The Siege. Alright, Rainbow Six The Siege. Dude, I heard about this game. It's really good. This Anno 1800, man. It's like a really good game. It's like you sailing ships and stuff. Let me check it out. Hold on. I have activated it to my library. I want to try that. Hold on. Let me download this game. It's a game where you are pretty much, it's like a strategy ship fleet type of a game. You know, I want to try it out. Let's try it out. I don't think it's going to be that long. Let's see. Install additional languages. No. No. Just go with this. Continue. Oh my God, 30 gigabytes? Jesus H. Goddamn something. Goddamn something. Only G and now. I guess so. Sorry guys, I wish that there was a way for me to speed this up, but apparently cannot speed it up. This is like this is all I can do pretty much. Just wait like this. So the Crew 2 doesn't work because it failed to install Battle Eye, and I think what's going on is this: the Nvidia computer, for some reason, it's not compatible with the Battle Eye, and that's why you cannot play the Crew 2 from their computer if you're launching it from Ubisoft Plus. I don't know why. You know, you guys can try it out too and see. I'll send the feedback. Don't worry. I'll send the feedback to the Nvidia. I'll tell them exactly what's going on with the Crew 2, and I'll send them the feedback tomorrow. I'll let them know about the Battle Eye. The app is failing to launch and cannot install because this is a subscription thing. Meaning that this is part of a subscription that I'm paying monthly called Uplay Plus, meaning that I didn't purchase this game to own it. I'm just leasing it because I'm paying a monthly subscription. So that's why it says, would you like to purchase the full version? It's kind of like a Game Pass, you know, like a Game Pass Ultimate. And you have Forza Horizon 4 and Halo Master Chief available, part of the Game Pass Ultimate. But if you want to purchase it, then you'll have to purchase it to own it. All right, so something happened here. Lord, let's see what's going on. Let's try again, dude. Let's hit on the Crew 2. Let's try again. Yeah, but the only thing is, I don't have Crew 2 on Steam. That's the thing that sucks. I don't have the Crew 2 on Steam. Skip. The Crew 2 is ready to play. Okay. It's finished downloading. Alright, so Crew 2 is ready to go. Alright, so the Crew 2 is ready to roll. Ah, dude, so you have to launch it, you have to exit, and you have to launch it. So that's what's going on. Oh, fucking Battle Eye. It's not going to work. See, this is the thing that's going to suck. Need to leave for a moment. That's okay, JT. Take your time, brother. Cameron D says, Mr. 4K, thoughts on the Matrix 4 coming out? I'm a huge... Listen, I love Matrix. I cannot wait, dude. The fact that Trinity is back, Neo is back, of course, Lawrence Fishburne, and of course, they're going to bring Agent Smith. They're going to figure out the way to bring some kind of replica of Agent Smith. I cannot wait. Can't wait. Can't fucking wait. Seriously, dude. Can't wait. Oh my God. That shit's gonna make gazillions of money. Oh Lord. Can't wait, man. That's how I feel about Matrix 4. Just can't wait. Hopefully I'm alive and well. Nothing happens to me by the time the movie comes out. Because, man, I want to see it. I want to experience it. Oh, dude. That's going to be sick. That's going to be like beyond sick. That's like triple sick. Ultimate sick. Wow, dude. Yes, Timo. I tested the Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Runs smooth like a butter. Like a butter. Smooth like a butter. Alright, what's going on here? Come on. The crew. What's happening, crew? No. No, no, no. Come on, crew. I'm waiting for the crew to lunch, but it doesn't want to lunch. I don't know what's going on, guys. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's it. That's it, baby. Hold on. Something's going on with my screen. What in the hell is going on? Why is my screen looking like this? Hold on. Is it just me, or does this screen looks kind of strange? What in a bloody hell? Yeah, something's wrong here. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Damn it. Cannot see it. Oh, man.
Hero in the house. I love this place. We can kick back, you can change your clothes, or swap the look of the vehicles bumper to bumper. Or you could do whatever else it is you do when you're not driving. I'm not really sure.
Could be.
Stuff too. This place is huge. I mean, just look around.
I think we're good now, right? Or no, we're not.
Okay, that's the photo app. With this, you can grab pictures and share them. Even better, you can capture moments for the photo album. And if the picture's a tough one to take, don't worry. You can go back and forth on the timeline to find that one perfect moment.
Yeah, it looks like the ratio, aspect ratio, is kind of all over the place. Hold on. Oh yeah, dude, something's wrong here. Hold on. I'll have to exit. How do I exit? God damn it. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I have no choice, guys. I gotta do it like this. Task manager, fuck. What in the hell? Oh, you know what? I know what's going on, guys. I know what's going on. Here's what's going on. I figured it out. No. Here's what's going on. I think the game launches by default at 720p, and I'm live streaming at 1080p, and that's why this is happening. Let me try and let me switch down to 720p really quick. Let me see what. All right, I'm back, but I can't figure this out. That thing seems to want to respond. Hold on. All right, let me see if I can do this. What in the fuck, man? Why do I got two Geforces? Let's restart this, man. Let's do this again. So it has nothing to do with the resolution. It's just something. It's scaling it to that. What the fuck? Is this how it's supposed to be? Dude, this is not how it's supposed to be like this, right? Oh my god. Options. Yeah, this is strange, dude. It is fucked up, dude. Yeah, something's definitely screwed up here. Yeah, this is weird, dude. This looked like a virtual reality or some shit. Let me see. I know what's going on. Let me go to, I'll tell you what. What in the hell? What in the bloody hell? Hold on a second. Balanced. Data savers, competitive. You can do a custom. Check this out. (1920 by 1080). Okay. You can do a custom bitrate. Let's go like. Let's go 47 megabits per second. Let's leave it at like a 47. And then let's go back to go back. All right, so I left it at 47 megabits per second. Let's see how it's gonna run at 47. Let's try again. Let's see. So I cranked it up from 30 megabits per second to 47. No, it's still the same thing. There's something's wrong with hold on, CTRL-G. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Dude, you can actually capture directly from GeForce now. That's crazy. Yeah, something's wrong with this game. What the fuck, man? When you go to your settings, hold on a second. Hold on, Desperado might be able to help me here. When you go to settings, try pressing the right on the keyboard controller. Oh shit! Well, there it is. It's a full screen. Dude, it won't even let me. Hold on. Maybe that's what it is. Resolution scale. Let's put it to, hold on. Let's play it safe. Let's put it to 1280 by 720. And now it's better, right? Okay. Is this better? Hold on. No, it's not. What? How about this? Borderless windowed. How about windowed? How about this? Okay. What the fuck? I knew something was wrong. Borderless, full screen, 60. Ultra. We'll put everything to ultra. Do it. Yes. All right, now we're talking. So what I did basically, I adjusted it. Thank you, Desperado and JT. I mean, Desperado and Cameron D. And welcome back, JT. Kevin say, James, how you doing, brother? Can't wait for VR cloud gaming. Yeah, Kevin, dude, same thing here, bro. That's gonna be so awesome and so user-friendly, and just this idea that you can just, and instantly you can start playing virtual reality. Dude, it's gonna be so awesome. You could be like in your bedroom and just put on a VR headset and boom, good to go. All right, so let's try it, guys. Let's remember, I have used the custom internet bandwidth now, so I'm using 47 megabits per second because I have no data cap. Okay, if you have a data cap, do not extend 47 megabits per second. I'm using now 47 megabits per second. Yes, Cameron D, I use Oculus, and not just Oculus. I have Samsung Odyssey. I have Samsung Odyssey Plus, Oculus Rift original one, Oculus Rift S, Oculus Quest, Oculus Go, and I have all of the VR headsets you can think of. I even have Mirage Lenovo Solo. including a Dell visor and HTC Vive first generation. Dude, right now I cannot tell a difference between my PC and that I'm actually streaming this from a cloud. It looks pretty darn good. Alright, let's go race. Let's race. Hold on. I'm going to choose an Audi. Yes, we'll go with the Audi. And let's race. Okay. Home, let's go. Ground jump, let's go there. Let's go. Oh man, it looks fucking good. $60 FPS, very smooth, no issues, no problems. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta fix something here really quick. The audio, I gotta turn down the music, man, because I don't want to get flagged. You know, then I'm giving the excuse to the haters to block the video so you can't see it. So that's the only reason I'm turning the music down. Looks pretty good, man. Let's do a donut here really quick. Hold on. Looks pretty good, runs pretty good. Honestly, guys, I see, like, I can't tell a difference if I'm like playing on a PC or if I'm playing on a cloud right now. But I did actually, guys, keep one thing in mind. I did extend my internet bandwidth to be 47 megabits instead of 30. So from 30 I went to 47. So I went like 17 to 18 extra megabits per second to have the best possible quality here. Oh, that's right, Cameron D. Let me take a picture for Twitter. Hold on. I need to find a good spot. Let me find a good spot. Like, how about here? Here we go. This is good right here. Right here. Is this good? I think this is good. Like right here. I'm going to send this to the Twitter for you guys to check it out right now. I'm just going to put it on there for you guys. And please follow me on Twitter, man. Why not? There you go. Hold on. What about a photo? Now I'm gonna leave it like this. Hold on. Just leave it like this. It's gonna go into a photo mode itself. Like not like in a photo mode. It's gonna go into a rotational mode. Oh man, nice. It looks good, man. Hold on, hold on. Here we go. I'm gonna take a photo right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Hold on, hold on. Alright, let me send the photo. Let me write something on there so that way you guys know what the hell it is. Hold on. I don't want people to get confused on Twitter. Like, what is he? What's this? Some random stuff he's putting out there? So hold on a sec. Let me do this for you guys. It's gonna be right here. The crew 2. The crew 2. GeForce. Now, so you guys can check it out. Go check it out, guys, man. It looks, man, you guys will be blown away by the quality. This is ultra settings, everything maxed out. The graphics are totally maxed out, 60 FPS, and I'm also using I cranked up my internet data cap coverage from 33 megabits per second to 47 megabits per second. So the bit rate, think about it, 47 megabits per second. That's a pretty big jump on the bit rate. And you can see how good the bit rate is when you look at that photo. Today you were thinking about, what's that, watching 4K movies and take it easy. Oh yeah, JT, not a problem, dude. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Always a pleasure that you are stopping by. I appreciate you being here, man. Oh, you can take a photo like this. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, JT, man. Always a pleasure to have you here. Let's do this. This is super smooth, man. Love it. We're making our own Fast and the Furious here. Timo Eller, I'm definitely going to try that tomorrow because it's kind of getting late over here. It's 2 in the morning. I'm definitely going to do some more testing tomorrow, which is today, Friday. So if you tune in tomorrow, I'm going to test a bunch of games at a 15 megabits per second bit rate. So it should look very super clean. It should look like super clean, super sharp. Hell, I might even have my bitrate go even higher when I'm live streaming for you guys tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna test a bunch of stuff for you from Ubisoft. So keep an eye on tomorrow. Tomorrow I got the entire day, which is today. I'm sorry, Friday, which is today. I got so many things I want to test and I want to check out and see. Yeah, just stop by tomorrow, man, and be plenty of stuff. Plus, I need to fix my camera. You know, I usually have my camera in the green screen. I need to fix it. Once I get that done, and yeah. This is awesome, dude. Runs very smooth. Very impressed. Very impressed with what GeForce now is doing. This is the future, guys. I'm convinced now. I don't have to think about it. This is like, I'm 100% convinced this is the future. And oh, the wrong way. GeForce Games Coast versus Stadia. Well, here's the thing. GeForce now doesn't have like their own library of games. What GeForce now basically is doing is they're just allowing you to lease their high-end performance computer, but you have to use your own games. Basically, you need to pay for your own games. So that's pretty much how it works. I don't, honestly, I think it's going to be pointless buying I think it's going to be pointless buying these graphics cards in the future. First of all, they're expensive. Why bother when you can access it like this, you know? But I know some people will say, well, you know, when you have your own built-in computer, you're not dependent on the internet. You can do whatever you want to do. Sure, granted, that's true too. But majority of people, you know, they don't have that kind of cash to spend on a $600, $700, $800 graphics cards. You know, majority of people, they're trying to make ends meet because, you know, the economy and everything. 380 Ti. Well, you don't listen, Cameron D. You already got Cameron D. Brother, you already have 3080 Ti. You already got 12 teraflops. Listen, it's more than enough, brother. 12 teraflops, it's more than enough. No, this is amazing that it runs this smooth, man. This is just crazy. Oh, $2,000. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh. He could have bought himself an OLED C9. Oh, Lord. 65-inch C9 instead of that graphics card. I bet you he regrets it now. I bet you he regrets doing that. Oh, Lord. He could have bought himself an OLED and then connect his laptop and stream this game in this type of quality onto his OLED television. But again, we don't have a crystal ball. We don't know what the future holds. So how is he supposed to know, right? You too, JT. Thank you, man. I know, man. I'm like, dude, people have no idea, man. I worked my previous 2 jobs today from 6 in the morning throughout the day. And I don't tell people what those jobs are. I keep it private, keep it confidential. It's private. And then I came back, and I'm still here, streaming for you guys. And I'm still gonna do it today in the afternoon for you guys. So look, man, I know that I have a lot of support. You know, if I didn't have that much of support, guys, I wouldn't be doing this. And I appreciate you guys supporting me. I know you guys are supporting me, all right? How do I know? People ask me, how do you know that people are supporting you? And I'm like, dude, I've got 21 million lifetime views. For some people, that might not be much. For me, that's pretty much. That's giant leap. 21 million lifetime views in just a short period of time. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people watching my stuff. But listen, guys, I'm not doing this for the money, obviously. I'm not doing this for publicity. I don't want to be a celebrity, okay? I don't want to be a glorified celebrity. I'm doing this because I truly enjoy sharing technology with you guys, sharing stuff like this with you, and, you know, hanging out with you guys, socializing with you, meeting new people, man, okay? That's what this is about. You know, it's not about, do I joke around? Of course I joke around. I'm the biggest joker there is when it comes to joking around. For fun. But it's not about me, you know. However, having said that, people also got to remember I have zero tolerance for stupidity, guys. I do give people a warning. I do give people a second chance, but I believe in baseball mentality. 3 strikes and you're out. Baseball has the best rule. 3 strikes and you're out. I think it's fair. I think three strikes and you're out is pretty fair to me. If somebody is abusing my channel, if somebody's just coming to my channel to just shit on it and act a fool, then of course I don't tolerate that stuff. But I do enjoy hanging out with you guys, you know, sharing this stuff, letting you know how something works versus what you have, and then maybe you might be interested in this. Maybe you didn't know about this. Maybe you want to try this, or whatever it might be, man. Or maybe an affordable projector. Like, I was surprised how many people out there didn't know that there were these affordable projectors you never heard about, you know. So I try to do variety, man. If you look at my channel, everything's about variety. I want to bring you something informative. My channel is not just televisions, you know. I'm not strictly just televisions. Of course, I love televisions, and I do talk about televisions when there's something to talk about. I don't make the same videos over and over again on making a preset that I already did. If I'm happy with my preset that I already did, then there's nothing for me to look there for. Those videos are out there, guys, for you to check out and see. Type my name, Samsung KS8000. Shitload of videos about Samsung KS8000. TCL R617. Truckload videos on that. TCL P605. Shitload of videos on that. Shitload of videos on LG monitor, Alienware monitor, ultra widescreen monitor, BenQ monitors, Sony X900E. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Guys, it's all there for you to find and to see. How are the graphics on GFN versus oh, freaking amazing, dude. GeForce now, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at these graphics. This is outstanding. Look at this, man. Look at this, bro. It looks outstanding. Alright, so I'm going to end this pretty soon. Graphics are amazing, dude. Frickin', this is all set to ultra settings. Ultra, maximum. Everything's set to maxed out settings here. However, I am using Gibson Mike Gibson, I'm using a 47 megabits per second bit rate. Okay, so my bit rate is very high. All right, Timo, thank you for stopping by, man. Don't forget, guys, today there's truckload of stuff we're gonna test today. Once I get my camera fixed, all right. Don't forget today. Today there's tons of stuff I'm gonna test on GeForce Now for you. So today, you guys are in luck. I'm gonna test a bunch of stuff. I'll take requests, whatnot, you know. So don't forget, sometime in the afternoon, around 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3:30, around there somewhere. 3 o'clock, around 3 o'clock. There you have it. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you for being here. It's been 3 hours and 30 minutes, man. All of my live streams are either 4 hours or 3 hours or 3.5 hours. This is the Crew 2. It looks freaking amazing. I know, it's crazy, man. And look, man, I love people, man. I love hanging around with people, bro. Seriously. I'm a fan of people. If you guys met me in real life, you would realize, man, if you met me in real life, you would realize I see why people like this guy. I see why people want to be around this guy. Believe me, man. And because I love people, man. I love hanging out with people. I love sharing stuff. I'm all about the experience, man. You know, I'm about having a good time, you know. I'm not one of those guys with a chip on my shoulder, you know. That's not me. Crew 2, yeah. Crew 2, and it looks freaking amazing. It looks amazing, dude. Runs amazing. And you can travel across the United States. It's kind of cool. The handling is really good, man. I don't know what they did, but they improved the handling in this game. "60 FPS, smooth as a butter, ultra high settings, dude. Everything's set to the maximum." All right, let's stop right here. All right, so I'll see you guys today. Let me know what you want me to do, like what type of games you want me to test, dude. I'll take your requests. You guys be the director today. You let me know what games do you want me to test, what kind of settings you want me to test. So we're gonna put the GeForce Now to the test today, big time. Like, we're gonna find out what GeForce Now can do in its early stages of being released, you know. So I'll see you guys today. Don't forget to come see me. It's gonna be around 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, around there somewhere, between 2 and 3. Okay, in the afternoon. All right, thank you, Elite. Thank you, Desperado. Thank you, Cameron D, CD, Cameron D. Appreciate it. Thank you, Timo. Thank you, JT. Man, there's so many of you. Kevin, I remember Kevin. Kevin's been with me for a long time. Good to see you, Kevin Saint. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Kevin, for being here. Appreciate you being here, man. I know you've been following me for a long time, so I just want you to know that I appreciate you being here, bro. Thank you, Kevin. Of course, Cameron D. Long time follower, man. Desperado. One and only. Desperado's been following me forever. Appreciate Desperado being here. So many of you showed up, man. Mr. Urban World, Edgar, Silent Hill UK, thank you for being here. So many, man. Guys, there were so many of you, it would take me forever to call out everybody. But again, I'll see you today. Don't forget, I'll fix my camera. We'll get this rolling today. We're going to put this thing to a test. We're going to test 50 megabits per second maximum bit rate. We're going to test maximum resolution scale, 60 FPS, maxed out, ultra high settings, everything. Real-time ray tracing, all that shit. We're going to test it. You guys decide, not me. You send a request and you let me know what do you want me to test on this game. I mean on the on GeForce Now. I'm sorry, on GeForce Now. What do you want me to test on GeForce Now? I'm going to test it. Okay, so I'll see you today in the afternoon. Thank you, guys. I'll see you today. Good night, all. Good night, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. Desperado, thank you. Thank you so much, Desperado. Peace.